Hey guys, how you doing? Jeff here, and I finally sat down and watched the first episode of the Book of the Boba Fett. Now, to certain people on Twitter, look, I never said I wasn't going to watch this show. I never said I wasn't going to watch this. Never said I was going to pay for it, and I never said I was going to consider it superior to the EU Boba Fett, but I never, not once, said I wasn't going to watch this show. I said I was going to watch it out of pure curiosity, and I almost wish I hadn't. Spoilers abound, but oh my god, this episode was so fucking boring! Holy shit, was it boring! That's 38 minutes of my life I ain't getting back! Look, I like Tamora Morrison. Great guy. But the man is over the hill and it shows. That quote-unquote fight scene in the middle of, I think it was Mos Eisley or Anchorhead. I don't know which city it was. I think it was probably Anchorhead. And that fight scene with him, Fennec Shand, and those people was so slow, scripted. I almost fell asleep watching it. I was like, oh my god, this fight scene is so boring. And the woman that plays Fennec Shand, I can't say her name for the life of me, and I apologize to the actress, because she's a great actress. And the first few, seasons of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., she was fire every scene that she was in, especially if required to be physical and do martial arts. But even her sequences were so low energy. I mean, I know the woman's in her 50s, but she is capable of so much more, and she is just not being used to her full potential. And it's kind of sad. I almost wish the Book of Boba Fett would be animated so we'd get more energy out of it. Because holy shit. It was just so low energy. That there was just no energy to it. That's like my biggest complaint of the show is it's so low energy. There's nothing to this show. Even at the end fight sequence and Boba Fett's fighting that monster, it's still low energy, predictable, and boring. It's like, why did you do this? Jesus Christ. The most, energetic part of the show was the first minute when Boba Fett was escaping the Sarlacc pit, when I'm pretty sure they used a stunt double. Yeah, oh God, this show is so slow and boring. I mean, you can make a show slow and interesting, but the show ain't even interesting. And you took a stone-cold killer like Boba Fett and you made him a kingpin with a heart of gold. Why? He's not Talon fucking Card. He's Boba Fett. He was a reluctant Mandalore in the EU and was outrunning men one-third his age. And he was 70 years old and leading the Super Commandos. Boba Fett, and even into his later age, was a very energetic, very well-maintained man who moved. Like, here, I'll give you the perfect example. In Assassin's Creed Revelations, Ezio is like in his 50s, pushing 60. He moves like a man half his age. That should be Boba Fett. Boba Fett should be moving like a man in his 20s or 30s, peak prime of his life. Kind of like, I don't know, Bo-Katan. I mean, Katie Sackhoff moves like a woman half her age, and it shows. That should be the same with Boba Fett. And the fact that after that little piss-ass fight, Boba Fett had to be rushed back to the back to take, it's like, oh my god. What are you doing to this character? This is not Boba Fett, ladies and gentlemen. This is a cheap facsimile of Boba Fett. There's just not much to be, cool about. I mean, even the flashback sequences with him with the Sand People still so low energy. Again, I go back to that point. This show feels low energy. I don't feel any excitement. It's just there. It's like, Filoni, Favreau, it's the best y'all can do with Tamora Morrison? Seriously? This is what you got? This is all we get? Wow. Hell, Even the sequence when he first gets out of the back to take with Fennec Shan, wakes him up and says, "Hey, they're waiting for you." He starts armoring up. I was expecting Snake Plissken kind of, getting, armored and belted up. Even that was low energy. It's like, where's the energy? Where's the gusto? Where's the panache? Where's the drive? Feel none of that. And for Boba Fett, that's pathetic. EU Boba Fett was 10 times better. Hell, I know it's a video game. I know I'm kind of doing it apples to oranges, but hear me out, ladies and gentlemen. Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy 3, which is actually about a decade beyond if you compare the timelines to where Book of Boba Fett is. And Boba Fett is facing down a very young Jedi who's pretty much on the verge of being a Jedi Knight, almost in his, peak, physical, and basically goes toe-to-toe and damn near beats him. Hell, this is the same Boba Fett that went toe-to-toe with Vader and actually lived to tell a tale and almost turned the tables on him. Where's that energetic Boba Fett? That's what I'd like to know. Because I'm not seeing him on screen. And that's a crying shame. I'm Jeff. That's my thoughts on the Book of Boba Fett Episode 1. I'm not going to do a play-by-play. I'm just giving you my overall arcing thoughts and feelings on the episode. Too long, didn't read? Low energy. And it showed. I'm Jeff. Catch you next time.